get a W in the chats, boys. Let me get a W in the chats. We just took a nap. Strong, bullish candles. Look, if you can't smoke, stay disciplined and make sure that you get your shit done. You don't need to be smoking at all. Now we watch movies in this bathroom and shit. What's up, fam? Good morning. You guys already know what time it is. Let's go ahead and hop on the charts, see what type of setups we can find. Go ahead and keep you guys updated. Let's go, fam. We're live with the Discord, so make sure you guys do type in. Gotta make some plays. Let's get this money. We're in US 30 long, halfway to 101. Let's go, boys. US 30 for the win. TP about to get hit. First TP about to get hit, fam. First TP about to get hit. All right, fam. First TP hit. Let me get a W in the chats, boys. Let me get a W in the chats. We just back to back. 2 wins in a row, baby. That's how we start off the year. That's how we start off the week. That's what I'm talking about. US 30 for the win. Look at that. We're blowing past our first TP. Do a price action ends up wanting to do here, boys. I'm in these, boys. I'm in NAS longs. We're up about 90 bucks right now. TP is about to hit. TP hit. Strong, bullish candles. See what's up. All right, y'all, what's good? We just got ready. We're actually about to go get our haircut right now, and then we're gonna go ahead and see what we get into the rest of the day. Let's go. All right, what's good, fam? We actually just left from the barbershop. We got that fresh cut. So yeah, about to go hit the dispensary, about to go get some flour, and then yeah, probably go roll up, chill until later on, and then we'll see what we get into. Yeah, we actually just left from the dispensary, picked up that gas. So about to just hit the crib, about to go roll up. I actually just seen a comment the other day that I understand how I can smoke, get up every day at 4 in the morning, making sure I'm still disciplined and motivated, hit the gym. You know, the only thing I gotta say to them, look, if you can't smoke, stay disciplined and make sure that you get your shit done. And you don't need to be smoking at all. We confirming the booking. We're just waiting for it to confirm and get this shit done. Come on, baby. Crib book, baby. You already know we're not playing. I'm gonna go ahead and grub before I hit the gym. All right, fam. I wasn't able to record too much in the gym. My camera kept dying on me, so I wasn't able to pick up too much content. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys that we did make it in. We are consistently in the gym at least 5 to 6 days a week. And yeah, make sure you guys are staying disciplined, whether that's inside or outside the charts, because it's all going to reflect into the markets. All right, y'all. Catch you guys back at the crib. Over the markets, look over the trade that we took last week. And yeah, it's chill vibe. Now for the topic of the video, now this is how I made $800 today. This is the play right here on the screen. I took it on US 30. I took buys. And yeah, we're about to go ahead and break it down. Yeah, so the first thing I did see when I hopped onto the charts was gold pulling back into a 1 hour supply. And that was super valid. You know, I had a bunch of confluences. You know, since it was taking a long time to pull back, you know, I had seen that US 30, you know, had a small demand zone. You know, and it did have everything in confluence. So I basically started waiting for price to pull back in. And I looked for my entry confirmation. Now you can see exactly right here. I had a 5 minute, right here I had a 5 minute demand. I had a one below it as well. But basically I was just waiting for price to pull back into the first demand zone that I did see. So it did end up pulling back here at the 527 candle, 528 candle, right? So as soon as that did happen, you know, I went ahead and looked for my entry confirmation. And once price did provide my entry confirmation, I did go ahead and enter it without any type of hesitation, right? That's some Dr. Seuss shit, I don't even know. Make sure that you accept the risk every time you enter a trade, whether it's a small one or a large one. At the end of the day, it's important to not over leverage, you know, to ensure that your emotions are going to be intact and that, you know, you're not going to be blowing any accounts, right? So once we did see that entry confirmation and we entered into the position, you know, I started to see, you know, how long price was taking to move, right? You know, at this point, it was taking almost like 15 minutes and it kept going back and forth, up and down, and it kept consolidating, you know, so I was just kind of letting it play out. My specific strategy is stop loss or TP. I don't exit trades early. I entered a trade for a reason, and I'm going to make sure that, you know, I'm going to follow through with my analysis. You know, at the end of the day, my win rate is 85 to 90%, there's no reason for me to be hesitating or exiting trades early, right? I'm always going to be TP or stop loss every single time. Now, honestly, just based on how price was moving, like I was saying, price action was super slow at first, and I was thinking actually about only taking a 1-on-1, right? And I was definitely trying to secure some profits, so then we're not, just entering the trade and losing it. I could have definitely put my stops to break even, but like I said, I'm stop loss or TP, so we went ahead and was trying to see exactly where the first take profit would be. We ended up securing the 1-on-1. I ended up taking about 85% of my profits out, and I let the rest to run. At first I saw a valid higher time frame supply where price could potentially pull back into, but like I was saying earlier, I did not like how slow price action was moving, so I ended up just trailing my stop loss. Basically, we're just trying to maximize the profits that I can get with how best price action was moving at the time. As you can see on the screen, price action ended up moving up all the way up to a 1-4. So, I did end up going to that zone that I was, assuming it was going to. This was exact price zone was my point of interest for price to end up going to. It blew past that, as you guys can see, ended up hitting a 1-4. And that's very important to make sure that you guys are not only securing profits, putting your stop losses to break even, possibly at 1-1, but you could also be, taking 85% out and letting the rest to run. So my runner ended up getting stopped a few moments later. It was about the same place where my initial TP was, but we ended up securing about $860 for the day. I'm a one and done type of trader. So right after this, I hopped off the charts. I ended up going back to bed because I was done before 5:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm over here in California, so I have to be up in the markets pretty early. The benefits about being a day trader is being able to set your own hours, set your own schedule, and like today, I was done within an hour. From start to finish, including the full analysis, waiting for price to play out, and I can't get better than that. That's pretty much it. That is this breakdown for this trade. That's pretty much my emotions and pretty much what I did see in the markets when I did sit down at 4:30 a.m. Hope you guys did get some value out of this, and I'll go ahead and catch you guys back on the camera. I'm going to be going over 5 tips to start beating prop firms and start passing those challenges. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So the first tip, and one of the most important tips in my opinion, is definitely going to be risk management. I see too many times people are not risking the same amount every single trade. One day they're losing 400, the next day they're losing 700, and then their losses are way bigger than their wins. Right? So ensuring that you have proper risk management is definitely going to be important to ensuring your profitability and ensuring that you're going to be passing these challenges, right? You're going to be risking the same amount every single trade. So with my specific strategy, my stop loss is not the same amount every single trade. Sometimes it's 30 ticks. One day, another day is going to be 20 ticks. So with that being said, it's definitely going to be crucial for you guys to be doing the calculations, to make sure that you're going to be risking the same amount every single trade. I'm going to go ahead and drop a link down below. It's going to be a website that you can go ahead and start doing your future calculations. You can go ahead and start putting in, where your entry and your stop loss point is. It will definitely tell you exactly how much you need to risk. So go ahead and check that out down below if you guys do need that. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the second tip. Now, this one is super important as well, and this one's going to be to not overtrade. Making sure you're not getting greedy in the markets is definitely going to be important to ensuring that you're going to be passing these prop firm challenges, right? Definitely want to make sure that you're only taking 1 to 2 setups a day, whether they're wins or losses. I have a specific rule personally that if I take 1 loss, I'm not going ahead and entering into another trade. I go ahead and close my accounts, hop off the markets, and I move on with my day. I see too many times people are trying to revenge trade to take a loss, or worse than that, they're actually in there moving their stop loss in the middle of a trade. That's not going to help you guys in ensuring that you guys are going to be passing these challenges, right? So making sure you guys have good risk management and not overtrading, very crucial. Go ahead and move on to the third tip. Now this tip, definitely important as well. Now this is going to be making sure that you are trading during volatile sessions, right? So my specific strategy only works in New York and London session, and not Asian session or any other type of session that might be occurring throughout the day, right? So making sure that you do find the session that your strategy works the best in, and that is actually trending. You definitely don't want to be trading any type of consolidation. You definitely want a bullish or bearish market, to ensure profitability, right? You're not going to find any type of consistency with consolidation in the market, right? So you find times that are volatile and trending. It's going to be crucial. Let's go ahead and move on to tip number 4. So this tip is definitely very important as well. It's going to be making sure that you have proper risk to reward. You know, making sure that you're taking 1 to 2s, 1 to 3s, 1 to 4s. Now this means for every 1 win, it'll take 3 losses before you go back to break even. So it's going to be leaving you guys a little bit of a cushion so that, you know, if you guys do take those losses that are, you know, inevitable, obviously they're going to be happening. No one's 100% correct in the markets. Like my personal strategy is only 85-90% correct. So everyone does take those losses. So making sure that you have proper risk to reward so that when you do take those losses, it's not setting you back, right? You can go ahead and take a loss, maybe takes a little bit of your profits away, and then the next time you go into the markets and you take a win, skyrockets back up, right? You want to make sure you do have proper risk to reward. You want to make sure you're not over trading, not over leveraging. You want to make sure that you do have proper risk management, right? With that alone, man, it's going to take you so much farther than you could be taking yourself right now. Now, the 5th and most important tip is definitely going to be finding a profitable strategy, right? Without this, you're not going to be taking any wins in the market, right? And once you guys do find a strategy, making sure that you guys take the time to start back testing and paper trading. You know, make sure that you do get confident with the strategy. You know, you want to make sure that when you do see these setups occurring in the markets, that you're not going to be hesitating, that you're going to be entering into the position and making sure that you're either stop loss or TP. You're not exiting any trades early. You're going to make sure that, you know, you're not extending your stop loss. You know, this isn't gambling. So making sure you're not treating it as so is going to be important. Now, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys did get some value. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments. I'm gonna be answering everyone's questions, so feel free to go ahead and do that. We're actually about to head out to dinner, about to go kick it, go get some drinks, get some good food. Took off the lights from the Christmas tree, started taking it down, so that's why I look a little ass, but. I've been watching movies in this bathroom and shit. All right, we actually just got back from dinner, feeling kind of wavy. The drinks kind of hit, but pretty much it for the rest of the night. Just gonna chill, feed the little homie, go to bed. But yeah, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit the link for a free day trading introduction. Also, live Discord down below. We're gonna be live trading, you know, mentorship group, and it's gonna come with a full breakdown of my strategy. So if you guys are looking for that, go ahead and click the link down below. And yeah. Hey, but I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Comment down below if you guys like this video. Catch you guys in the next one.